Hello there, guys. I'm gonna wait for somebody to pop up because I want to make sure that I'm not on private, and then I do a whole big, live broadcast with all kinds of information. There we go. I know I'm public. Well, welcome aboard. I know it's late, guys. I know it's late, but I had a lot of stuff to do today. But I have a great live broadcast for you guys today. Just some magnificent bombshell kick butt information to let you guys know what a sham Wade is and what a sham James is and what a sham the documentary Living Neverland is. So let's get started. Okay. So, one thing that Micheline, thank you so much, Micheline, for bringing up. You know how Wade and James kept saying Michael was training them not to tell, training them to keep it a secret, training, conditioning them, hypnotizing them not to tell, right? Well, wouldn't Michael have continued to do that with Jordy Chandler? Right? He was right after that, right? Matter of fact, he almost overlapped. Well, Safechuck said from 86 pretty much to 90, 91. And Wade, he just went crazy, said from, 1990 to 97, right? So Jordy Chandler was 92. So why did Jordy tell? Michael didn't train him? It just gets too ridiculous, right? It just gets too ridiculous. Okay, here are some other stuff that I want to tell you guys about. I think I have it all. I'm going to turn my camera around and I'm going to have you guys watch a short snippet of Leaving Neverland Part 2. And Amanda, is Wade's wife. And Wade has just told her that he was molested and he's a victim of child abuse. So listen to her response, okay, guys? Listen to her response. All right, I'm going to press play.
You want to ask me anything? And I said, are you confused? Like, is there any confusion as to, like, what is, like, appropriate to how you love Koa? And Wade was like, absolutely not. I had no knowledge of child sexual abuse or the psychological way it plays out into adulthood. You know, I was incredibly naive on the subject, so to me, the fact that he had lied about it to me, I thought the repercussions must be something that affected, that he was scared of in relation to me or to us or his, I don't know.
Okay, that was very clear. She didn't know anything about child sexual abuse, had no idea about it, was naive, and Koa is their son, okay? And Wade is using his son in order to create a story of drama when it was really Wade's life that fell apart. I'm going to go here too, and then I got to talk about Wade had the nerve, real quick, I'm going to interject this real quick before I forget. Wade had the nerve to ask Michael if he can get married at Neverland during the 2005 trial. And when Grace said, are you kidding me? Michael's fighting for his life and you're going to have me ask him something like that? Then the mama had the nerve to follow up and call and say, can we have the wedding at Neverland? Forget what you going through. My life is happy. I'm getting married and I want to get married at Neverland. Can you believe the selfishness of that? Even from the mother? So these people are capable of anything. And then Grace was like, I don't know how to tell you no, but I mean no. I am not asking him that while he is suffering like this. Okay, so anyway, so we just heard Amanda. Okay, Amanda just finished telling us that she knew nothing about child sexual abuse. Now, what I'm getting ready to show you is so very important, because this shows that they can lie about child abuse They can lie about it. They can lie about it. And it's the cover-up of the lie, too. Okay, I'm turning my camera around. Very important stuff here. She said she didn't know anything about child sexual abuse. Okay? Said she knew nothing about it. Okay. Now, some of you guys who have been on my page, you already know that there's the Robson Child Healing and Prevention Fund. Okay, and they have a website, and this is one way that they can hide how much money they get. And I've been talking about this page on this Hawaiian Community Foundation for weeks. Okay, because their minimum amount they're asking you to donate is $250. Now they say that they're going to do something to help child abuse victims, right? But they don't tell you what, right? So they want you to give minimum 250, 500,000 or other, and it's all incremental. So other means more. Okay. So anyway, so this is the part of the website that was on at 3/4/19, but this is, they opened it January 19th, or maybe before that. But it was before the airing of Leaving Neverland at the Sundance Film Festival. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you guys. The Robson Child Abuse Healing and Prevention Fund is a donor-advised fund at the Hawaii Community Foundation. It was established in 2019, y'all. By Wade and Amanda Robson with a personal donation. Wade Robson, a survivor of child sexual abuse, along with Amanda Robson, his wife, mother of their child, and also a survivor of child abuse, wanted to create a powerful way to contribute towards the healing from the prevention of child abuse. She just said she knew nothing about child abuse. She didn't know how to handle it. She was incredibly naive. So after I first pointed that out, right? After I first pointed that out on a video a few days ago, they tried to take down this page, but it was still in the archives. This page was still in the archives. And nobody, don't worry, I got this on video in one of my other ones where I'm scrolling up and down the page. So there's no way that they can say it's Photoshop because I have the video. Okay? So anyway, as of 3/6, after the whoops, okay, Amanda said she knew nothing about child support. She had never experienced something like that. She was incredibly naive. Okay, they changed it, okay, yesterday. And it says the Robson Child Abuse Healing and Prevention Fund is a donor-advised fund at the Hawaii Community Foundation. It was established in 2019 by Wade and Amanda Robson with a personal donation. Oh, they deleted the part about and also a survivor of child abuse. They took that part out because they were like, uh-oh. And not only that, they're fooling people. They're lying about being victims of child abuse to get money. To get money. This is what this whole thing is about. So if Amanda's lying about being abused, so is Wade. And it's all a money grab. Okay, it's all a money grab. This is proof 100% solid that this is a money grab. Okay, so let's move on to another one. Okay, oh, here we go. I'll move on to another one. Now, this I had said I wasn't sure in my last video. Shane Robson is significantly older than Wade. It's his brother. Okay, and I said that I heard that he was a police officer, but I wasn't sure. Okay, when Michael met Wade at age 5 or age 7, okay, he was already grown. Shane was already grown. They don't tell us what their age difference is, but he was already grown. Okay, so he says this is his LinkedIn page, his older brother. He was an ambassador-like security agent. Agents are the trademark of Associated Protection Specialists, Inc. Shane brings his extensive security experience as a former police detective from Australia to the entertainment industry, 5-star hotel and private estates in Los Angeles area. Shane has been a trusted security. Okay. Michael's gonna molest a kid with an older brother that's a police detective for 7 years? I mean, it just gets more ridiculous the more you look into this. Okay, we're not done with the ridiculousness yet either. Okay, now, so you know that that's just plain old stupid and ridiculous. I took a picture of his sweat on his face. Okay, this is James Safechuck. Okay, because he's looking for a check. And we know why he's looking for a check. We've discovered it. Now, I don't know who discovered it first, but MJ Advocates, MJJ Justice Project, I don't know. But I found it, okay? I found it. Somebody sent it to me. Okay, a couple of people sent it to me. A couple of people sent it to me. So, anyway, I don't want to mention one of the names without remembering the other name. So, I better just say a couple of people sent it to me. So that's him sweating. Okay, I have part of the Oprah Winfrey special that I'm going to play for you guys. Okay, this is the part after Oprah asked them, well, people are saying that you want the money, that you want money. So Wade talks and gives this incredibly stupid answer and says, oh, I didn't even think about the money. And you know, I just felt like I needed the need and I could have just went on 1 or 2 TV shows and I guess that was it. But I feel like the estate needs to pay me. And then, oh, so you need money? Oh, it didn't even cross my mind. Okay. Meanwhile, this guy here, I'm gonna go fast so you guys can really see. You can see. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume down because they just talk all this nonsense. Okay, and I'm gonna speed this up. Oprah is as dry as can be. She's not sweating. Okay, she's not sweating at all. Okay, so I'm trying to move this a little faster. She's not sweating at all, so I'm gonna move this really fast. See, and neither is Dan. Neither one of them are sweating at all. Okay, at all. Okay. Now, here, look at that. He is sweating bullets. Okay. You know why he's sweating like that? Because he knows he is lying and he knows he is full of it. He knows he is full of it. Look at the sweat. Okay, Oprah, dry as can be. So is Dan Reed. Dan Reed believes him because he wants to believe the stupidness. Or he's just so cool, calm, and collected, you know, that he doesn't have to worry about it. Wade's sweating bullets too because they hug at the end and Wade's underarms are all wet. Are all soaking wet. And I have a picture of that too. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure I brought that picture. Maybe I can, maybe it's in my camera if I can access my camera on here, but I did take a picture of it. But look at him. I just want you to see the sweat, how he's sweating. Okay. Now, there is a reason why he is sweating. Okay. There is a reason. I'm going to turn my camera on. There's a real good reason why he is sweating. Okay. Because the fans are so smart. Wade in 2013 got sued for over $500,000, okay? And it's for breach of fiduciary duty. And what that means is that you're into a business agreement. And in this business agreement, I have to trust you to do the right thing, okay? So it was, businesses are for profit and we share whatever revenues come in, we share whatever profits come in. Well, in the lawsuit, okay, I'm going to pull up the lawsuit. Where is the lawsuit? Oh, here's the lawsuit. I'm going to pull up this lawsuit. I'm going to turn my camera around. Okay. This is the lawsuit. Okay. And we're going to get to that. But I want to prove to you that this is the lawsuit right here. So whoever Loren Anderson is and Rhonda Anderson, a singer, and then C. Sue Inc., Charles Anderson, and James Safechuck. They are the defendants, okay? So these people up here are suing these people down here. Now, Anderson is funny. Bobby Anderson is funny. But no, I don't think he has anything to do with this. But look at the date. The date is 2013. Okay, so Wade came out around this time when he got sued. Wade came out. Okay, Wade went on the Matt Lauer show, right? May 2013. So you know he's panicking. So I'm going to go to page 18, okay, and let you know how much he's suing for. Okay, because I've saved it to page 18. We're on page 10, 11, 12. Okay, we 14, 15, 16. Okay, we're getting to page 18. Okay, this is page 18. Okay, they're suing for a sum of 270,000. Suing for another sum of 150,000, suing for 270,000 and 150,000, and they're asking for 10% of 270,000 plus 150, which is 420,000. 10% is another 42,000. So we're talking about $460,000 minimum they're suing for. Plus, they said they want some more pain and suffering damages that'll be assessed during the trial. Now, I'm not sure what happened, but I know there's more things happened in 2014 with this case. Now, I don't know what the outcome is, but James Safechuck joined the lawsuit in 2014. And he started making up, I'm going to turn my camera around. And he started making up all this stuff and made it salacious. And you know those rings, the reason why they look cheap? And I told you they had little Cahotley diamonds on them. Cahotley, see them? Cahotley diamonds on them and little trinkets. He went to a pawn shop. I can almost guarantee he went to a pawn shop and he didn't have that much money. And so he bought little cheap little gold little rings and he put them in that little box. Okay, because his mother would have found the rings, in 30 years. She would have found it from a 10-year-old, right? Come on. So that's why the jury isn't extravagant and it's cheap, because he didn't have a whole bunch of money to spend a lot of money on jury for his facade. That's the cost of doing business. He is right now in so much debt, and the timing fits so perfectly. That's why James joined the lawsuit, is because he's in debt and he needs a lot of money and needs it fast. And his mother bragged about Michael buying them a house when she asked Michael for a loan for a down payment of a house. And then she defaulted on it, and he was tired of, going after her for money, so finally told her that you can have the money. So she wasn't even an upright enough citizen or a person to say, no, I'm going to pay you back. I borrowed it from you and I'm going to pay it back. She was like, cool. Okay, you say I don't have to pay it back. And then she's going to say, well, I guess that means Michael bought me a house, which is from the 2005 trial. Okay, so all of this stuff is just complete hogwash, and I knew it. I said, once this movie comes out, the fans are going to research everything, and they are going to find everything. Now, I wish there was a way. You know what I'm going to do, guys? If you can just hold on a second, I'm going to see if I can pull up that picture of Wade that shows his underarm sweating, because I know I saved it. So hold on a second. Okay, guys, I think I was able to save it to my Facebook page. And I usually try to be prepared for you guys, and have all the things up, because right now I'm using my phone, I'm using my computer, I'm using my little TV to kind of bring it to you, because I'm not an editor. Cecil used to do all the editing, but he has to work a regular job, so I can afford to do this, and I might have to go to work soon too. But anyway, I spent a lot of money on that Prisoner of Fame movie, so I got debts to pay. Okay, but I thank you guys. Okay, so let's see if I'm able to pull up that picture. Okay, that I was able to save that picture. Let's see. Oh no, it didn't come up. Oh man. You know what I'm going to do? I know that I sent it to myself. So what I'm going to do is since I'm on Facebook, maybe I need to save it to like Twitter or something. So you guys just hold on one more second. I'm going to go see if I got that picture where Wade is wet under the arms, okay? Okay, because they know they're lying and they know they're full of it, so they're sweating and they're scared and they can't believe they even got this far, okay? Because it's all a lie, it's all a scheme, it's all extortion. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, guys, I tried to tweet it to myself, so let's see if it worked. Okay, and I'm sorry, this is like the first time that I don't have something up that I wanted to have up, okay, for you guys. Because this is important. Because if they were telling the truth, and just like Oprah, dry as can be, Dan Reed, dry as can be. You know why he's dry? Because he thinks that he's doing the right thing in his career. You know, somebody had wrote to me on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, and said, oh, yep, I got it. And said, the way Dan Reed is like all up in the mix as the director, where it's not his story, but he's on all the interviews and he's doing all the interviews and he's, you know, he wants to be famous. Somebody said, oh, he's doing the Puffy move, the P. Diddy move. You know how P. Diddy was the record executive, but he wanted to be on all the records and he wanted to be in all the videos. That's Dan Reed, okay? Call him the P. Diddy of this slanderous documentary. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera around because I have it. Okay? Here is, look at that. They're hugging after the Oprah interview. They're hugging. Look at Wade. Okay? They're sweating bullets. Okay? Because they are lying. Because they're liars. They're making it up and they're nervous about it. Okay, they're not nervous because they're telling the child abuse story, because it's nervous because they're lying, because nothing makes sense. And then how Dan Reed used the family, even the grandmother. And how come, what happened to James's father? We know Wade's father committed suicide, but what happened to James's father? Okay, the mother said James's father was really a huge supporter of Michael, and he believed Michael could do no wrong. So did he refuse to participate? Or did I miss him? Or maybe he was in it and I just missed it. Maybe he was in it. Okay, maybe he was in it. You know, I can't keep up. You know what I mean? Maybe he was in it and it's my bad. Okay? But he was a big supporter of Michael Jackson. Okay? And they weren't witnesses, but they're set up as if they're witnesses. You see what I mean? That's the way Dan Reed cut this, as if they're witnesses, but they didn't witness nothing at all. Okay, so guys, I think that is all I have for tonight. And I will try to keep you guys updated, and I'll see if I can find out what happened with the James Safechuck lawsuit. Okay, I'll do that in the morning. So you guys keep Michaeling, and I want to show you guys something. I'm going to turn my camera around, show you something. Okay, see this big butterfly that I have here? See that big butterfly? Well, anyway, if you guys, I give these away, butterflies, and it's magnetic. That's why it looks like it's falling in the air. I will give that away. I have several of them. So if you order the Alive trilogy of Michael Jackson documentaries, that's out there. Okay, maybe I don't have to go back to work and I can stay with you guys all the time. But right now, then you see I got my Believe and I got my butterfly and I got my gifts from the fans. Okay, so order the Alive trilogy of Michael Jackson documentaries, and I promise you won't be disappointed. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. You'll be like, oh, and it'll make you sit up in your seat because there's so much great information there. And I have evidence of who Michael is today. Okay, so anyway, guys, I will see you next time.